Hi, I'm Ken Baldo from NoNonsenseTalk.com, and today I want to talk to you about my no-nonsense truth. I want to start out first with my external truth. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm certainly not a psychiatrist. What I am is a family man. I'm also an endurance athlete and a creative visionary officer for multiple businesses who decided to take the passion for the sport I love, which is running, the love for the family I'm passionate about, which is my two daughters and wife, and the creative juices for the businesses I've vested in to become a professional life opportunity coach. I completed my formal training as a life coach while managing my family, while operating two successful businesses and training for multiple marathon races. I've spent the last 7 years focused on being a better father, a better husband, a better family man, while balancing a life of hobbies, sports, and careers. Now, let me tell you about my no-nonsense internal truth. I was not born a family man. I was not born with much balance in my life. Matter of fact, for the first 33 years of my life, I didn't spend much time taking care of myself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. I was disengaged, I was unfulfilled, I was disillusioned, and really downright unenthusiastic for the most part of my life. And for the most important people and areas of my life, like my wife, like my children, like my parents, and even my careers. And I took my health and the wealth that I've accumulated for granted. I ended up becoming a stranger to myself. I ended up becoming a stranger to my home, to my wife, to the one daughter I had at that time. It was not until I had a brutally rude awakening, and I mean it was brutal, but nevertheless it was the awakening I needed to snap me out. And then I had a spiritual breakthrough that I was finally able to say to myself and realize I am the problem. And unless I take care of myself in all ways, always, I will continue to be the problem and useless to everyone else. And it hit me like a 2x4 in the face. Or maybe it was my wife's spike heel to the head, that by not caring for myself, I was never going to be the best father, best spouse, or even the best businessman that I knew I could be. But I knew I had to make some changes and change the focus of my life. I started my life coaching training 7 years ago by actually first becoming a client to a prominent female life coach. I wanted to get a woman's perspective on helping me get to the crux of my problems, to identify my strengths, not so much my weaknesses, but I wanted to really identify my strengths and what they were, who I was as a man, who I could be, and what were my life's desires and passions. What did they look like? Because I really had no idea. And during my 7-year journey, I undertook a no-nonsense approach to my own life for myself, and I quickly started to make changes while helping other men by mentoring and advising them on the no-nonsense efforts it takes to have the lifestyle you want, to be the man you want to be, the father, the husband, the brother, the son you aim and strive to be. And like a freshly made healthy smoothie, I blended up my passion, I blended up empathy, I blended up humor, I blended up my no-nonsense talk to make me the coach who insists on no BS, no filler, no fluff, just simply results. And when working with me, you can expect that. You can also expect me to be your accountability expert, to keep you on your game and in your game, to rip through those limiting beliefs, to shut down those excuses, and really to start to outsmart that inner critic we all have inside of us. And my intense desire to see my clients succeed is as much motivational to them as it is to me. So how can you get with me for my no-nonsense talks? I offer the Go Life Plan as a starting point for all men and women who are ready to get serious, gain control, and take action. And from there, you can join me on one-on-one coaching sessions or group coaching. And if you're lucky enough, you can also catch my webinars. I do seminars and also motivational speaking concerts. And if you're serious enough, I will even help pace you on your next marathon. And just in case you thought I was BSing you, or maybe you just wanted to hear more, I am a graduate from the International Coaching Federation approved IPEC coaching program, where I received my training as a professional life coach and my certification as a master practitioner in the energy leadership assessment, which is part of my Goal Life plan under the Stress Energy Assessment. I've also trained for and finished 19 marathons, 7 of them in 9 months, and 3 of those within 21 days, making me part of the underground club called Marathon Maniacs. And as I continue my life journey, I continue to run like a maniac, but I also continue to live as a family man. Thanks for checking me out. My name is Ken Baldo from NoNonsenseTalk.com. Make it a great day. And remember, if you're not running your life is running you.